Hello family and welcome back to our wild Ohio. Let's talk morels. True morels aren't a single species. They're a whole family, a genus called mortella. They all share some key features: no gills, no pores, just a unique, pitted, sponge-like cap. But the real secret that separates a true morel from a dangerous lookalike is hidden inside. So what is that one critical feature you must check every single time? But if you look at a morel, you'll see the cap and stem aren't separate like on a typical mushroom. The big secret is this: if you cut a true morel in half from top to bottom, it's completely hollow inside. The cap edge flows perfectly into the stem, creating one continuous hollow chamber. This is the number one rule for identification. But knowing this is useless if you don't know where to look for them. So where do they actually grow? Generally, they like hardwood trees and riverbanks. But what if I told you there's a type of morel that grows in cities, maybe even in your own backyard? Before we get to that urban treasure, let's cover the classics. You have the common or yellow morel, Morel esculenta, and the black morel, Morel elata, often found in pine forests. What kind of morel actually thrives after a destructive forest fire? These are the burn site morels, like Morchella tomentosa. Now, back to that city-dwelling mushroom I mentioned. This is the urban morel, Morchella importuna. It pops up in fresh wood chip piles, new landscaping, and disturbed soil in urban areas. This is the exact species I found just steps from my own door. But what about the rule breakers? There's one morel that seems to defy the classic identification rules. What do you do when you find one of those? This is the half-free morel, Morchella punctypes. Its cap isn't fully attached to the stem, which confuses a lot of people. But even with all this knowledge, the biggest danger is mistaking a toxic mushroom for a morel. There are two main culprits. The first is the false morel, Geramitra esculenta. The second is Verba bohemica, the early morel, because it pops up a few weeks before the real ones. People get so excited they jump to conclusions, but again, it's not hollow. This brings us to the end of another episode, my friends. If you'd like to stay connected, join our family by signing up for our newsletter. We're also dropping bombs of knowledge over on Instagram, TikTok, and X. Now get out there and enjoy our wild Ohio. And until we meet again, stay wild, my friends.